Welcome back to the Crochet Crowd, as well as my friends over at yarnspirations.com. I'm your host Mikey. Today is the Crochet Earphone cover. Now I have not upgraded to pods or anything, so I'm still attached to the cord. I'm one of those people where unless this breaks, I don't replace it. It's just that simple. So a couple years ago I was sitting at the airport and I pulled out my headphones from my jacket and it looks like this, and I'm like, oh, I spend what feels like forever to untangle these things, and I'm like, there's got to be a better way. So I decided that I was going to crochet over top of the cord, which I did in Cleveland, and I've had these for a couple years, and what I do with this particular one is that I just roll it up and then I leave it inside my jacket in the chest lapel area, and so it's always in my jacket. So when I go to pull it out, it's just really easy because there is no rubbering touching each other. It's just really easy. It does not tangle. So a couple things that you need to watch out for is that these headphones, these are for Apple, that has the microphone and the volume right here on the cord, so I have left that in there, but I decided I never use my phone for this particular element, but I decided that I was not going to crochet over top of that. I was just going to leave a space. When we get started, we're going to start off in the tops by the earbuds and work our way down to the join, and then we're going to fasten off. So we'll do both of those first, and then we crochet from the base all the way back up to here, and when we slip stitch it, we'll slip here. So let's untangle these. This was in my sock drawer, to be honest with you, so I pulled it out and this is what it looks like. So I decided not to untangle before the video. So this is what I go through if I don't have this cord on. To begin, I want to create a slip knot so we can create a standing single crochet. So create that slip knot first and insert the hook in. So when I go to grab this headphone, it's the first one, so it has the one with the microphone on it. I just want to kind of lay it on top of the hook and then yarning over, going over top of the cord. You don't really have to be very specific because you can slide it up. So just pull up underneath and you will have 2 loops and just pull through 2. And that's a single crochet. So go right up over top of the straggler as if it's part of the wire, and therefore it'll get stuck underneath so you don't have any loose ends popping out on you. So as you keep adding more, you just want to keep bunching them up so that at least the white of the cord can be disappearing. My other one, I just did it in the airport really quick, so now that I'm here at home I can take more of a slower approach to it. So I'm really keeping an eye on where this microphone is, because then I can just shift things up if I have to. And once you cover about 2 inches of that starting strand, you can just cut it out. Make sure you don't cut the cord, of course. Goes without saying, I suppose. And so just continue to single crochet, and I'll meet you at the microphone section in just a moment. Okay, once I'm at the microphone spot, I want to make sure that there's enough stitches here. This is just the loose end where I cut it, so any kind of fine revisions can be done at the end. So any yarn that's hanging out, you can either trim it now or you can wait. It's up to you. And you want to make sure that there's enough stitches in here so if anything shifts here that you won't really see the cord. Now we have to jump over the microphone section, so I want you to chain 7 or chain enough just to get you over that cord. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and then come to the other side, so it should lay over top of the microphone, and then single crochet the other side, and this should hold it. So if this is too loose for you, just reduce a stitch, maybe chain 6, or if it's too tight, then just add another chain. So continue to single crochet then all the way to where the other cords meet at this juncture right here. So I want to finish this yarn, and I am just gonna leave a long enough tail so that I can get rid of the tail ends later. So just kind of pull up on it, so just pull through, and then you're gonna start the other side. So just grabbing the other headphone now, start at the top, do a standing single crochet, and then just this one, there's nothing on the cord here, and meet yourself back to where the other one is. So I'll leave that for you now. Okay, for the second one I've got all the way. Make sure that you look upon the cord and make sure it looks like it's pretty evenly spaced all the way to the buds, and make sure that this was already at the top, like where it meets. So now I'm gonna get rid of this yarn now too, and then we're gonna start on the base area where it would attach to the device. Leave these long tails in for now, and then we're gonna turn the cord around and start on the other side and work our way to the join. So please start that, and just the same way as you already know, so it's a standing single. And go right up over top of that straggler for about 2 inches, and then trap it underneath. And once you start getting yourself established, just move it all the way down to the point here and you're good to go. So just continue to single crochet over this cord until you get to the meeting spot where the other two are meeting. So I'm coming to where it joins, and I am going to slip stitch, go right over top of all this hardware here. So don't jump over any spacing or anything like that. Just go right up over top. It's a little bit thicker, so you just have a little bit thicker stitches to work with. And the goal here is that once you get and you're satisfied, you want to slip stitch through the other two joining areas. So I'm gonna slip through the one and slip through the other and then pull through. So what I want to do at this point is just trim and pull through, and I'm gonna use a tapestry needle for all three of these joins, and I want to work it so that it's going through each other. So if you have a really pointy needle, make sure that you don't pierce the wire in any way. I like these leather needles, and they do an excellent job. So when I go to do this, I want to just glide it up underneath the stitch work. It's about 1 inch, and if it won't go, it might be poking into the cord, so just be careful. And then come back, and then a third time is the charm, so you don't end up with any loose ends falling out. So once you do the one, just do the other two the same way, and then your join should be pretty close to what it is. And if anything like this exists, just kind of shift things a little bit, just move the stitches, and everything should be good. So I'll see you back here in just a moment. So now that I have everything joined and it's good to go, and I can just wrap these up, put them in my coat. I can attach it to my cell phone so I can wear it. And the wonderful thing about it is that, oh my God, I put the wrong thing on this one. Well, if I only had a brain. Well, you know what, folks, this is great. At least I have the original, and we are good to go. And so you can just plug it on in and everything's good. So I guess the first lesson is to make sure that you have the right cord going to this. I saw this and I didn't even think of it. Have a good one, and we hope to see you again really soon. So even though it's a bust, maybe you have a great idea. Have a good one. It's Mikey on behalf of the Crochet Crowd, as well as my friends over at the crochetcrowd.com. We'll see you.